Alright guys, you know what? I couldn't stop there, okay? The reason why is because that video was so fun that I just did. I loved it. So gonna do another video, alright? So this is going to be a fun weekend for you guys, alright? Because I'm gonna produce a lot of content. Now, if you love watching my videos, you are noticing they are getting better and better all the time. The thing is though, when you go from being the best, as you saw from my past videos, some of my videos from even back then are so good, so it's kind of hard to be like, how is it getting better and better when he's already the best? Alright, so totally enjoy my videos. They're fun. I recommend everyone watch my channel. I can watch it all day long. Honestly, I could sit back. If I had a bunch of time, I usually do watch my videos a lot actually, but if I had a ton of time, I can watch them all day long. I love them that much. Even my Molina videos, I mean, I look like a supermodel. I love it. It's so nice. Very beautiful, beautifully filmed because of how I look. It's really quite satisfying to me to look that good. Now, you might find it's really nice to look at for yourself. You might be like, wow, I love this. I can watch this all day. So if you can watch it all day, maybe watch it all day at the gym or listen to it all day at the gym while you're on the treadmill. You're walking on the treadmill, you're watching my motivational speeches, you're watching my videos, and you're just sitting there, you're walking on the treadmill at a nice comfortable pace, and you watch for 4 hours, okay? That sounds fun, right? Then you're losing weight, you're getting fit, and you're hearing someone that's extremely positive, you know. Every vibe in me, everything in me is positive. I'm super positive. I exuberate positivity. I'm just so positive in my life. And it's kind of satisfying. It's kind of nice. I'm just really positive. Like, I'm just so positive. I'm so excited every day. I feel really good every day. I just feel like a superstar. I feel so amazing. I feel really good every day. No, honestly, I really do. And even when I work, if I'm working a 70-hour week at work, if I ever do that, when I ever do that, when I work a 70-hour week at work, or when I have more than one job, then I'm really happy, even still, throughout the entire day. Alright, I'm not sure what's in the air that's making me feel that way, or whatever, but I feel great, alright guys? So just so you know, I really want you guys to feel great too, you know? For me, it's not much for me to have a channel that's really satisfying that people love viewing, but they don't feel great about themselves, alright? I like to make sure that people that are watching my channel also feel great about themselves, okay? It's important that I give that message to you guys so you know that when you're watching my channel, it's something that you can feel really happy about. It's something that you could feel like, hey, you know, this guy really puts a lot of effort into making his videos amazing, and he's also really positive and wants me to feel good, you know? I think that anybody can have a YouTube channel that goes viral. Anyone, alright? Doesn't matter who you are, you can have a channel that goes viral, okay? So, it could be the worst video ever. It could be maybe the worst idea, the most terrible lighting, the most whatever, all that. But if it catches on and it goes viral, well, then you're in luck, right? So maybe, well, I'm not going to say give up those lottery tickets and go like win the lottery, but maybe instead of striking it rich with the lottery, maybe you can strike it rich on YouTube. Not to say that lottery tickets are wrong, but you could do lottery tickets if you spend reasonable amounts of money on them for sure. But yeah, so, but if you decide that you want to, you know, strike it rich and gamble with YouTube by doing YouTube videos, hey, it's free. Well, I mean, it costs, you know, obviously a lot of this stuff costs, okay? So make sure you have everything in place before you do a YouTube video or channel. You don't want to have a channel where you can't afford it, You're not doing well. You're struggling in your life because you bought a camera, okay? Some camcorders or video, if you do a webcam shoot, it's cheaper, but it's not, the lighting isn't as good and the video doesn't come out as well. And it still costs a lot, okay? So make sure, and if you're a young person watching this and you want to do this, make sure you have things in place and make sure you have a backup plan. You're not going to be a star instantly, even if you're the best talent in the world. It takes time, okay? It's not like it's instant, okay? Some people have channels that are really going viral fast, but even the fastest people that go viral, they take time, you know, like even Madonna. It started out there were rumors about her having bleached, losing her hair, all this stuff, but, you know, and it started out that everyone thought she was a black woman. You know, those are the beginnings of her career, right, where people don't know who she is. They had no idea. Madonna's been around for 40 years, right? So she's rich and established. She can pretty much say anything and have her way, and it's all on camera and it's acceptable because she's a mega star. So if you are trying to be that mega star and you have the talent, you look like someone like Madonna, and you are able to have that talent and you are able to do well, you might be able to, but you have to have a backup plan, alright? And make sure you're spending reasonable amounts of money on your YouTube channel, what you can afford, alright? It's important to save your money and do things that you need to do. Now, if you're really young especially, you should really focus on school, alright? School is very important. The reason why I can come up with so many titles and I'm super creative and able to produce a lot is because I'm very intelligent. I've had a lot of education, so I have 2 degrees in university. Alright, so because of that, I'm able to come up with things so easily, and it's natural for me. I'm very gifted because I'm very good at school. So make sure you do the things you need to do in order to prosper and do well. Now, you may not need 2 degrees, but it certainly helps. 1 degree may be in a good field, and then you have a good job, and then you can buy things for your YouTube channel. And then you can make sure you have everything you need for everything else before you go investing in your YouTube channel, alright? So, Ted Williams was a homeless guy and he got rich off of 1 YouTube video. He's a millionaire now. He's very happy, alright? Now, he took 7 years to go viral, okay? 7 years. You would think that if after seeing his video, you know, you look at it and you think, this is instant fame. No, it's not. It took 7 years. It took 7 years for him to get famous. Alright, 7 years. Imagine you spend all your money on your YouTube channel, you have nothing to take care of yourself, and then you have to wait 7 years before you go viral. No, that's not going to happen, right? You have to have a backup plan. Now, I know this is all common sense, but some people don't know, so you have to tell them and make sure they know, right? Some people are like, I'm the bee's knees, I can do anything I want. Well, you know, you can, for sure, but if you're going to have attitude because you think you're a star, well, you might be a star, you know, that's cool, you might be, but if it's not happening yet, then you have to make sure you have everything in place to make sure you are that star, alright? Now, you can be very, very, very good as well, and you might not get noticed, okay? So, that's a possibility too, alright? So, you know, for me, I'm certain I'm going to be famous. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. I'm not sure when it's going to happen. I have no clue. I just don't know, alright? But I know it's going to happen, alright? So, with all that in mind, guys, make sure you guys are doing well in your personal lives. You're doing well in every aspect of your life before you fully think about how well you're going to do on YouTube, alright? Now, I hope that you guys all are really encouraged and really excited, because it is fun, for sure, alright? If you have the means, if you're lucky enough that you look good, or you may not look good, but you have talent, or you have a unique idea, and you're or maybe you're intelligent and you have something really smart to say, or you have the cure for something, or you've invented something, maybe you have something really good, okay? Now, if you have the means, and you are able to, great. If you're struggling, it may take time for you to earn it. Maybe if you're coming from a poor background, you can definitely, work your way towards getting an amazing job. That way, with an amazing job, it's a lot easier, okay? So, and just as an extra thing here, alright? Just as an extra bit here, I'm going to give you a free dieting tip, alright? If you Google the amount of calories that you burn off in a day, alright, on Google, okay, and if you eat less than those calories daily, regardless of whether you exercise or not, you're going to lose weight, alright? So, if you want to be as thin or as good looking as I think I am, I'm pretty sure I'm very good looking, alright, I know I am, but if you want to be that thin and that good looking, it does take time and does take work. Now, I'm able to maintain a lot easier now because I'm at a good weight. I can stay this way quite simply, alright? For me, and the thing is for me, if I wanted to, I could stop eating, okay? Now that's not good, but I'm very healthy, so it's fine. I have a good mind, so it's not a big deal. But I can totally stop eating at will very easily, alright? Now I have a good mind, so I'm always wanting to be at my best. So don't worry, I'm not going to starve myself and get anorexic, alright? Don't worry about that. Alright, but I'm very good at making sure that I can diet extreme, okay? I never throw out my food or anything like that. I'm all about healthy, alright? I would never do anything unhealthy. I always eat well. I always do a very good job with making sure I'm taking care of myself. I'm number one priority for my health, alright? I care a lot about other people, but the number one priority is my health, alright? So I'm very good at making sure I diet and exercise. Now, when you're dieting, you can lose weight just by diet alone, alright? So counting calories is a good diet, okay? So let's say you're eating 1,000 calories a day, you're going to lose weight, alright? And then at some point, you're going to be like really good, like I feel I am, which I know I am, alright? You're going to be at that weight, and then you're going to be able to maintain so easily. Some days I'm too skinny, alright? I have to look out for that because I'm very good at dieting to an extreme, alright? So some days I'm just too skinny, okay? So I love food. I love eating, alright? So the way to beat that, when you're too skinny, is you eat. And I love eating. I love many foods. I love chicken. I love pizza. I love lasagna. I love all that, alright? So that's not a problem. If somebody were to say to me, you're too thin, you have to eat. I'd be like, okay, where's the food? Yeah. So I love eating very much, alright? So to me, it's not a big deal. But as you can tell, I look amazing, okay? So I'm doing something right. Yeah, alright. Okay, so you guys, now I do not recommend you getting an eating disorder or anything like that over a channel, alright? I have been bigger many times in the long distance past, alright? Not too long ago, but long enough that and I perform still. I would perform even if I was 300 pounds, which I don't think I'll ever be, but even if I was 300 pounds, I would perform because I have a passion for it, I love it, and I think you can still be a star and feel good about how you look as a bigger person, alright? But I'm very grateful being the way that I am. I love looking this way. My dad still looks this way and he's in his 80s, alright? So he's gone through maybe 2 periods where he was slightly overweight and then he never had that again. And I'm the same way, alright? So very nice. I think I had 1 or 2 periods where I was chubbier and now I'm fine. I was 200 pounds before, actually, believe it or not. So yeah, so I'm fine now. I'm doing very, very well. And I'll be like this for all my life because my dad is still the same way and he's like me. Alright. So another thing to come up, just to end off here, is that my dad's performance. I have the 3 videotapes of my dad performing the accordion when he was young. He was in his 30s and 40s, alright? So, you're going to see, it's going to be like looking at me basically because we look a lot alike, and he's 30 or 40 there, and I'm 30. Well, I'm 40. I just turned 40, but I'm looking like I'm in my 30s. And like I just finished my 30s. You're gonna see him in his 30s and 40s. All right, and you're gonna be like, wow, there's Marco. No, just kidding. No, you're gonna be like, oh my, wow, that's amazing. He looks so good, and he's super talented. Yes, my dad was very good looking, and he's a super talented. He still looks very, very good now. So you're gonna love that. It's back. I guess when he was 40, that was, I guess, 40 years ago. So you're gonna love those videos. They're so good. Okay. So I can't wait to show them to you. Really proud of my dad. He's awesome. He's like the coolest dad ever. Really proud of him. So just so you know, I'm more than happy to show you guys those videos. I'll do one this weekend. Show one this weekend, and then show the other two later on. All right. Now, like I did say already, I have a vacation coming up. All right. That means tons of videos. Tons, okay? So, I'm going to totally dress the part. I'm going to buy new clothes, new things. You're going to love them very much, okay? They're going to be really, really good, okay? Star-studded is not even the half of it, alright? I'll be wearing leather, masks, new Molina dresses, new Molina heels. I'll be doing different kind of dancing. I'm going to train myself to do other types of dancing. Now, my dancing is really, really good. It's amazing, but I like to train and look at other videos and get inspired, okay? So that's all for today. All right. Okay, bye guys. You guys are the best. Really appreciate my fans. You guys are awesome. Really awesome. And I want to make sure you guys are happy, all right? You know, if you've seen my videos and you think that this guy can do a lot, he's really talented, I'm nowhere near as talented, please don't think that way, because you're very talented and unique and important, alright? Now, maybe not all of you are thinking that way, but if you are, definitely look at yourself and say, hey, you know, he's encouraging me to say, I'm good, I'm great. You might actually be a mega star in the making, alright? Maybe you don't even know you're good looking, right? So, or maybe you're not good looking, but you have talents that you never even knew you had, alright? So, what I suggest to you guys is be happy, watch my videos, and totally feel like stars, alright? You're allowed to feel like a star, you're allowed to feel great, despite what anybody says, alright? Even if you're not a star by any means whatsoever, who wants to not feel like a star? Stars get the great lives. They have the most fun. They feel all good all the time. Being a star is fun, alright? So even if you're not a mega star, or you're nowhere near being a mega star, feeling like a star is fun. Totally enjoy. Alright. Okay, so I've said lots. Alright, bye guys. Alright, see ya.